fans, I'm back again. So I was thinking, it's been a little while since I did a tutorial, and I set you guys up with a little bit of the things that lead into this tutorial. So I thought today, let's learn what to do with the inverter ramps. And by that, I mean, let's make a catcher ramp. The kind where you launch your car inverter on the ramp like we showed you before, like I'm building here. We'll show you how to do the catcher half of it. So first you're going to want to build your inverter ramp, which we're doing right there. I'm just going to do a straight up one. We're going to make it pretty high, and we're going to put the little flipper on the left side there. So we can do a little glitch together method. That's a nice solid one. And if you're going to do one that's high, I recommend kind of copying that. And I'm going to stack 5 of those containers and float each one up. And I've told you about floating objects on the wall ride. You put one down, you rub the other one against it. So I stack those, and then I'm going to take one of these red and white long construction barriers, and I'm going to put it sideways so it's perfectly even with the top of the ramp. I'm going to hover it above it. Maybe not there. That's a little bit... who cares? We'll do there. So I'm going to pick up a ramp, and we're going to rotate it around so that it's, see, it's got the fat part on the top and the skinny part on the bottom. And we're going to slowly do the move glitch on the bottom of that red and white container that we rubbed against the top of the green for height. And see, it's going to do the vertical container. So the way I positioned it above the inverter ramp was it's an estimation. I mean, it's the kind of thing you just have to get a feel for. I put this one 5 ramp heights, I'm sorry, 5 green container heights above the launch point. I extended it out just a little bit too. It's not directly above it. So I don't know if you guys think that's if it feels right for yours, just take it down, rebuild it, move it around, give it a couple tests, but that's the one I went with right now. So after you have the ramps upside down, you're going to go and do the switch glitch to put more ramps in there, start turning this into a half loop. And so with that, you're going to go to the signs, and on the signs, you're going to find that small left or small right sign. That's the one that if you put it on top of the ramp and drag it backwards, it can flip sideways like that, and you can switch between sign and ramp. So you saw me do it right there. So it's the switch glitch, but we're going to the signs category next to it and moving over to signs, small left or small right. I know it's extra button pushes, but it's necessary to do this half right here to get these two connected like this. You could do the move glitch, but the move glitch sucks when you do it on these the part where the ramps go from upside down to right side up, or however you want to describe that part right there. So it'll look like they're wrong. See, one will be facing one way and the others will be facing the other way. They're not wrong. You're going to be driving on the underside of one of them for the top half here. That's just the way it is. It doesn't look solid, but it is solid. So for these ones, I'm going to do the move glitches. See, you can just move glitch those ones just to show you guys. You don't have to do the switch glitch on every single one of them, but sometimes it helps. Like if you notice right there, I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. So let's switch back to the switch glitch between the small left or right signs. Switch glitch back to ramp. You put that right in the center of that little gray area, right on the top, right on the edge, so it just barely appears. You don't want to drag it down too far. If you put it right on the edge, then you'll know that both of them will be lined up with each other. And so anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying my channel. I'm at 1,100 subscribers now, so even past the 1,000. So thank you all for supporting me on that. You know, I played a little bit of Call of Duty the other day. I hope you guys liked it. I've got a speed build coming. In fact, this right here is part of a larger build. Right now, I just showed you the first half, and trust me, I'm going to show you the second half. I just want to show you how to catch something, but you know, in a minute, we're going to show you what to do with it after that. So we're going to keep going, curl these around the top. See, if you keep curling, it'll curl not completely in a circle. It'll go over and then start to go down, and then there will be a point where the ramps won't connect. It'll go sideways, and you have to build a different type of catcher. There are many ways to do that. I'll show you one of them in a moment here. Well, actually not in a moment, in the next video. I'm going to split this into 2 because the other half is a completely different technique that takes a lot of work. It's a bit of the corkscrew. We're just going to do it for a half loop here. But anyways, we're getting to pretty much the end of how to build the part that catches you. Once you catch you, you can flip you down. You can do a loop. You can shoot you back out again. You can shoot you into a wall ride. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. You can turn that into a turtle slide if you want. There's just a ton of things you can do with it. So let's go and just test it out real quick here, just to see how that builds. I know it's not the full loop. That will be coming in the next video. This is just the catcher part, but check it out. Bam! Wheels touched. Shot me out in the right direction. So guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll build another tutorial tomorrow that'll show you what to do after this, because like I said, we're not going to go full loop after this. We're going to do something very, very different. In fact, if you want a teaser of it, here it is right here, guys. So thanks a lot. Eat a dick, and I'll see you all in a bitch, as I would say.